Good evening, everybody. Oriole fans, especially tonight, Raven fans, Oriole fans. Good evening. This is an impromptu Raven Sports podcast version tonight. So we usually go live every Wednesday. We go after games, or we go when there's big news. This is a big one for sure. So if you haven't heard, this just came out, the blockbuster trade that's happened. Corbin Burns, the Cy Young winner, former Cy Young winner, National League from the Milwaukee Brewers, has been sent to Baltimore. I can't believe it. He's been sent to Baltimore as a trade for the Orioles. Here is your new ace going forward in 2024, as Corbin Burns has been traded from the Milwaukee Brewers to the Baltimore Orioles. I can't even believe it. Let me tell you something, fans, tonight. My first thought was, when I saw this is you go through the Twitter feed or whatever, and it popped up, and it's like, okay, well, this is fake news or whatever. There's some memes or whatever. And I looked at it a couple times. It's like, then I saw one person going over it and another one going over it, and I looked at it and I said, it's like, well, this is, Passan said it, so this is the real deal as well. So the Orioles getting an ace finally. This is probably there's no probably to it. This is the best pitcher the Orioles have had since the Moose, Mike Mussina, has come to Baltimore. Since the Moose, Mike Mussina, pitched for us a long time ago. So let's go at the details of the trade. What? I got it. Just give me 2 minutes. I won't be long. My wife can't believe it either, watching the video. Can't believe it either. All right, details of the trade. All right, so Joey Ortiz, the top prospect for the Orioles for a while. I think maybe he was a little bit blocked by Jackson Holiday here as well. DL Hall, this is a big one. This was a guy Orioles had high hopes for a long time. He was maybe going to be in a rotation, maybe going to be pitching. Definitely a spot on the major league roster. And so now he is going to Milwaukee. So these are two top, very, very good prospects that the Orioles are getting. I was thinking that they wanted to move Joey Ortiz. This was a guy probably not going to start. You had Jackson Holiday there. You had Westberg there. You had Gunnar Henderson there, where it was really Joey Ortiz going to play. Good prospect, but not maybe the level. He's on another team now where maybe he's going to get more time. DL Hall now going. DL Hall is one of my favorite prospects for the longest time. Really flame-throwing right-hander. He's getting a better opportunity to start there as well. So they're squared away there. Corbin Burns is going to be in Baltimore. He is now your new number one starter for the Baltimore Orioles. This is huge. Unbelievable. What kind of week would this have been? Not to be a downer, I guess, but what kind of week would this have been if the Ravens had made the Super Bowl? Like, on top of this, having a week like this, you get rid of the bad ownership with the Angelos family. You go ahead and you get an ace like this. We see it now. We're not going to have to wait. Now, I was thinking when I did the video that we were going to have to wait. Okay, hey, we're going to see the remnants of the owners. We're going to see this stuff. It'll come through time. You see the sale. This happened immediately. I think the green light was given right away to go ahead and make a move like this, making a trade out this. They're making this trade, I think, in part because the green light, I think, is coming with the finances of the ball club. That's absolutely what this looks like. That's absolutely true. There is no confusing it, in my opinion. Okay, well, now you made a trade. Well, then now the finances and the ownership had nothing to do with it. I don't believe that for a second as a fan. That had everything to do with this. Mike Elias had a green light on this, and he went for it. So this is excellent work by Mike Elias. He is now, I'm sure now he's at the front of your rotation. So your front of your rotation looks like Grayson Rodriguez. You're going to have Kyle Bradish, which you're able to keep. And now you're going to have Corbin Burns at the front of the rotation. Unbelievable trade that was made here tonight for the Orioles. Definitely, we will talk more about this on our podcast this week as well, in any other trades we might get. Thank you all for joining us tonight on the Ravery Sports Podcast. You have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy it, Oriole fans. You got an ace. Have a good night.